The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
Alright, so the Wayne series is riding the fence on this one. So far, it's holding up at some point, but you can see the comments that looks a little bit changey. Some people are starting to get different. People now realize that it's no longer fun, and so I'm looking at the comments changing little by little, right? However, again, does Lauren deserve the karma? She does deserve the karma. So I'm not going to remove her from the karma because she should have known that when you scam people, these things happen.
Nah, you think I'm playing? You taking me for a joke?
What? Get your hands off of her!
Get my hands off.
Are you crazy?
Hold on, are you crazy?
You big man!
Okay, yeah. You need to stay out of this. You need to stay out of this. I'm not going nowhere. So
you know what?
Yeah,
You
I'm
in
not
my
going
face like
nowhere.
this?
Oh,
Okay,
listen.
bet.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Just leave.
No, leave where? I'm not going nowhere. Do she know about Wayne?
What about Wayne?
Does she know?
Well, on the Dan just look into the camera to ask question about where the backside is, man. Dan, you never looking at the camera, Dan. I think he just looked in the camera. I think he just did. Let me go back to it. See? Right there. You're not supposed to look in the... There it is. You're not supposed to look in the camera, Dan. I'm sorry, friends. O'Neal has a film eye, so I'm gonna see things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I brought this for y'all. He's not supposed to look at the camera, right? I don't know who he's talking about. Who he's talking to. It's an interesting fourth wall moment, right? But he's not supposed to do this. He's not supposed to look into the camera. Anywho, all right, okay, just keep going.
Do she know? Do she know about Wayne?
What about Wayne?
Does she know about Wayne?
What about Wayne, Dan?
Oh, yeah, she
There's
messing
no
with
reason
Wayne.
that you need to be putting your hands on her. I don't care about none of that.
You don't care about... Well, I care. And this ain't got nothing to do with you. No, you back up.
Out my face.
You back up.
Girl,
I'm telling you, no. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
Are you?
Are you crazy?
My neighbors.
No, are
here?
you crazy? You ain't going
Just
nowhere.
leave,
No,
please.
leave
You
where?
about to go to jail.
No.
Don't worry about it. You about to go to jail.
All right, so if he continues with what he's doing, yes, he's about to go to jail. You're not going to be able to... Okay, Dan has to state what he wants. So it's good that Dan is on one, and Dan is basically standing up for his right. Okay, that's fine. That's great. But in standing up for your right, what are you standing up for, and what is the repercussion you're asking for Lauren to get? Is it just to hold her hostage? If that's what you're trying to do, that alone not going to cut it, because they're going to be able to put the cops for it. It's holding her hostage. Let's call a spade a spade. Just like I said that, women shouldn't put their hands on men, and I'm an advocate for that. It's the same on the other side, right? Just like y'all know, men shouldn't put their hands on women like that either, right? And so Dan holding on to her arm and not releasing her at all for a long period of time is a bit much, all right? But does she deserve the karma? She does deserve the karma. However, they have to play this very much safer than this, because if they don't, they're in trouble. All right, keep running.
Think that's gonna stop me?
And you keep getting in my face, you're gonna be in the
think
grave.
that's gonna stop me?
Back up.
Nah, y'all don't see women like you. Y'all take people for a joke. Y'all think y'all gonna just take my money and play with my... y'all not...
Money?
Yes. Take my time, my money, you think you... Listen, I don't love easy. I don't just give anybody my heart. I gave you my heart, and you think you're gonna play with me like that? You think I'm just gonna settle for that?
So they're not turning it around to say that Dan is heartbroken. And, that's the deal as far as right now is concerned. No, I don't know how far it's going to play into, because, again, the world doesn't really care about men's hearts. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't. You don't. I know these things sound harsh, but it's true. The world doesn't care about a man's heart. They'll probably empathize with him for 2 seconds, and then after that, he has to get back right up and go back onto the train, okay? Get back onto the wheel, right? It's just how men are seen in society. Now, I don't know, just like Amber talked about emotions yesterday. Well, with emotions when it comes to men, it's what it is, all right? So this is not going to get all that much empathy for a long period of time, okay? Right now, people are just basically, I guess, celebrating to an extent, okay? To an extent, because they wanted to see Lauren get some karma, which he's practically getting. But I want to see Dan have the outcome. What is the outcome Dan is asking for her to get? Are you going to call the police on her? Are you going to report her for scamming? What are you going to do? Because you have to do something, because you cannot be the judge, jury, and executioner. You can't. All right, so you're going to go to jail. It's just what it is.
And you over here sticking up for her. I know I know you know
I'm
what's
gonna stick up
going
for any
on.
woman. No man gonna be grabbing her like that.
Okay, yeah. I'm boy, look at here. Y'all really don't know who I am. Y'all take me for a joke. This is why men end up in prison like this. Cause of stuff like this.
All right, so that's Delicia without makeup. My wife did tell me that she had a lot of makeup on. I didn't believe her. She looks like a whole different human being. So in other words, a whole different person. So, my wife was not wrong. She did come on and she did say this girl has a lot of makeup on. And I said, what do you mean? How do you see it? But you know us men, we don't know. I mean, we can't tell. Because women can't hide anything from us, really, unless you're in the makeup world and you understand makeup. And I don't. Right? I must say that I'm very ignorant to makeup. Very. I don't know, when your face is extremely made up, I don't know how much blush and what you call it, base or whatever you guys call it. I don't know what y'all call it. I don't know. I don't know the term. But it is what it is.
Y'all, you think I'm just gonna go down by myself? You think you think it's gonna go the way you think it's gonna go? I'm not allowing that to go. Listen, we all gonna go down together. You hear me? So call the police. Bring all the police all you want. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. Ain't nothing gonna stop this wrath.
Yeah, you
But just I'll
I'll
tell you one thing, it's gonna be worth it.
You better get up out of here, Dan. I'm
where?
so serious. Get up out of here. Nobody want to hear this. Get out
And
of
what
here.
you gonna do?
There's Delicia's face again. I've never seen Delicia. This is the real Delicia. Will the real Delicia please stand up? Oh my gosh. You know what? I maybe need to take like a makeup class from her. I'm gonna ask my wife for a makeup class. Because she was the one that revealed that this girl looks different. That is not Delicia. That is like a whole different person. That is not her. This is what me would say, some ladies are just not real. They're not real. Like they take things off. When a man gets a woman, a lot of times he's just buying a product that he don't know nothing about the product until she start taking things off. The hair, the nails, the boobs, the butts, the every single just taking things off. Anyways, Dan, keep crashing out, I guess.
Who's gonna get me out? Who's gonna get me out? Yep. Yeah, what? No, what?
You know what?
No, I think you don't know
I think
what.
you forgot
no,
about
I think
my
y'all.
people.
Oh, your people.
Yeah, you forgot about my people in Miami. You forgot about that,
and
right?
you forgot I'm from there too, right?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry
bring
about
them.
it. I got you.
Bring them.
You want to get in my face and do all this foolishness?
Bring them.
I got something for you.
Guess what? I'm ready for everything.
Okay.
I'm ready for everything.
All right.
You want to take it there? Y'all want to see who Dan is?
We're gonna take it there.
Y'all want to see who Dan is? I'm about to show y'all who Dan is.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I'm about to show you. Just know, it ain't going down like the way you think it's going down. Yeah, just know that. I'm ready for whatever.
Girl, I am.
All right, so the BBL queens have successfully scammed and gone through. Let's get into it. All right. Dan is borderline as of right now. Okay. I will say this: Dan has been scammed. A lot of men have been scammed. By women. Okay. But that's also a reason why you need to not simp as a man. Don't overly simp. Okay. Trust but verify. Verify that the woman that you're talking to is a good woman. Just check things out. That's all I can say to it. But there's a lot of scamming that happens a lot of times, right? So Dan need to have that. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta be careful with all of that. So Dan needs to also take some responsibility for readily giving Lauren his money and not verifying things, even though she's running this scam. Doesn't matter. Still need to verify all of that. Right? As to what he's going to do, I'm not certain of what Dan is going to muster up to get done, right? But they say that going down like that, so I don't know what that means. On to Lauren. Lauren deserves every bit of the karma. Lauren deserves every bit of the karma. Because Lauren has been playing this game for a long period of time. The question is, does it scare her from keep playing the game? For example, will this make her play the game with Wayne? Or will this change her? So that's basically a question I think I have. Is this going to change Lauren from stop playing this game and to understand that she shouldn't be doing this on at all? Because what other repercussion can Dan give? He has to be able to do something. Is it that he's going to take monies from her? Is he going to scam her accounts? Just like how she's scamming, I'm going to scam her accounts and take her monies out of it. I don't know, but he has to do something else because it can't be the physical thing. If it's a physical thing, he's going to go to jail. I'm telling you right off the cuff. He's going to go to jail and that's about it. As far as Delicia is concerned, I didn't know Delicia looked like that. But now we know that, good God, these women are made up, basically, I now see why they call it makeup, because it definitely is making up a face. Because that's a whole different Delicia than the Delicia we saw yesterday. It's a whole different Delicia. But give me y'all's take on this. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.